Hey now, everybody out there doing today. This is your boy Coach Lee. We back for another show. Nothing but basketball. But you know I couldn't do this by myself. I definitely got a couple of special guests for you. But my partner in crime, that damn fool, Uncle
Now you know you
Leroy.
wrong. Now you know you wrong. For I was like, wait, is this the time to start talking? And then I'm like, oh no, somebody hit me in the matrix, man. But hey, this is dude Uncle Leroy. Don't say the Leroy out the Junior. And of course, you here, I'm here, we all here. Wah, ring the alarm, baby.
Yes, sir. Like I mentioned, got a special guest for y'all. He's not new to the show, but he's new to this show. Our man with the plan, Coach Hill, CEO of the Waco Terror. We lose.
Knock knock.
There we go. There we go.
There you go.
All right,
What's up,
now.
y'all? Y'all good? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. About self.
Man, living. Just got through cooking dinner, hitting that water. You know, you got to stay clean.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Appreciate you hopping on with us tonight.
Man, it's all good, man. I'm always honored to be on y'all's show.
Already.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Gonna definitely be more, you know what I'm saying, more times y'all here, you know what I'm saying? Make like more folks say, put yourself up a plate there, young fella. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna eat, so
Already. So, action-packed day today, man. Got the second games of the playoffs, or the NBA playoffs going down. So just a quick overview. Those who just getting home from work, you might have missed some of the scores. But we had a big game today. Had Utah go up 2-0 on Denver. They won 124-105. And man, Spider went off for 30. So he done hit 87 points in the first two games. How y'all feel about that?
Yeah. That boy eating, man, for real. He know what it. They know what it takes. They know what he know what it takes.
They've been so close for all these years, man. They're trying to take that next step. But he definitely put him on his back.
I'm sorry, who are we talking about?
Donovan Mitchell, my man, balling today.
Yeah, I'm a big Donovan Mitchell fan. You know what I'm saying? I like him, but can't stop that dude, man. He's a young ball. He's a young stud, man. So
has been since he got here, man. He ain't
right.
he ain't shied away from that attention. He putting the ball on his back.
I'm gonna tell you one thing that's very disrespectful about Utah. Are they goddamn colors?
Yeah. Why is that? Elaborate.
Because they stole them from New Orleans.
Y'all shouldn't let them go.
God, I'm about to kick something. God damn it! Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm okay now. It's okay. But yes, I don't like that. They stole our colors, and you know what I'm saying? They got us, that's not even our colors, New Orleans Pelicans, but they got our colors. Shout out to the Jazz, I hate on them later.
Already. Second game today, we had Toronto going up 2-0 on Brooklyn. They won 104-99. Hey, man.
Brooklyn trash.
They shouldn't be in there, man.
No, they shouldn't. I really feel like with this whole playoff scenario and the bubble and all that stuff like that, they really should have just mixed all them boys up and let them get it.
Yeah.
What do you mean, like a real tournament?
Yeah. Mortal Kombat style. Fight to the death.
Forget it, East versus West. Let's just put the best versus the best and all that there, man. I really feel like the Phoenix Suns should have been in there, man. I feel like, Booker really
scary, man.
Undefeated in the bubble.
Booker's a beast, man. I hate it when he play my Mavs every time. He be killing us.
I feel like he should go somewhere else, but you know how them players do. They be balling with this one team and they go somewhere else and they sort of fizzle a little bit.
Yeah.
It's probably a new strategy. It's a whole different system that they're going to. And, you know what I'm saying? They're used to probably having a team that's built around their strength versus them going to a different team that already has their identity. So,
I agree.
It's definitely going to be, definitely a struggle right there. But, man, I don't know. But you being a coach, like, is that transferable? You know what I'm saying? Like, because some of that should be transferable, right? Like, as you know, how do you get a kid like from another? Like what I'm saying, for instance, with the Waco Terror, you find this kid, you know, he's come from a different team. How is that transition?
My whole thing is I can only speak for myself. You know, I have a few players that have played for different teams in various leagues, and they come back, as I say, home. And what they do is like the system they may run over there is different. I run more like a run and gun freestyle type system. So I allow them to be who they're going to be. But I also know my players. So if I was getting somebody, let's say like Chaney, and y'all will meet him one day. He plays with me. I let him be like the floor general, you know, with a T Thomas. You know, I let him do what he does underneath, as opposed to when he goes to another team, he may not get them touches like he wants. He may not get the ball as much as he wants because they don't fit into, like you said, like the scheme of things. You know, they're just, especially in the NBA, they just look at them as, oh, them as superstars. They're going to come over here and win automatically. Right. That ain't the case.
Man, wow.
That's inside there.
That's a tough pill. All right, that's a tough, you know what I'm saying, tough pill to swallow because, you know, it's like you get this great talent. It's like, man, this dude can do all these great things. And he comes to the team and, you know, he underproduce. So as a coach, I would think, you know, the coach's role is to put the kids in, or the, you know, the players in the best position to win. So how do you make that decision? Like, where it's like, you know what, man, you can't be the superstar here.
The players have to be able to adjust also and become role players. You know what I'm saying? That's where that comes in. That's just like with Houston, Harden and Westbrook. You know, Westbrook can't be taking all the shots. Harden need his too. So they had to come to an agreement in the middle so they can coexist on the same team. And that's just an example for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, and sometimes sometimes it just don't work. Players don't get along with players. Coaches don't like players. And hey, just throw everything away, man.
That's probably like what, KD? That's how it was out there. What you call it? Oklahoma at one point, because he couldn't share the ball with Russ.
The crazy thing about it is, yeah, Russ, you had him, you had Harden, you had all these guys
and that's crazy.
Couldn't coexist, man.
Couldn't win a chip. Right, exactly. That's crazy. Wow.
So close, but hey, just whatever.
Yep.
Facts. Right. So what's else on the scoreboard, man? I said it's like the little thing went, you know, my ADD was going and it stopped. Like, man, you got to keep this stuff going, man.
Third game, so I actually got an update. So Boston's trying to go up 2-0. Right now, they're up 100-82 with 9:58 left in the fourth. So they're trying to go ahead and put away Philly because, you know, your boy out there probably with them broke jumpers. I can't. Hey, I didn't expect that coming from him because when he bought an LSU, man, it just seemed like he had. I guess he just drove all the time, but I didn't know his shot was broke like that.
Yeah, Simmons is a good shooter. He's not a shooter. He's more of a slasher type, you know. But he's trying to become a shooter. But sometimes in that league, this year he may get away with whatever, man, because the bubble. But in that league, bro, sometimes you ain't got time to adjust. You know, you got to work extra hard, especially him. So, nah.
You think he can turn it around?
They should. They get paid enough. They all should be able to turn some around. Work more in the gym. Get some help.
I could never understand how Shaq was so bad at free throws, man. I know y'all got gyms at your house. How can you be that bad? You got one job.
Shaq didn't care. Shaq was making money. Shaq's still making money now off of endorsements and all that other stuff.
Shout out to Jonathan Baby and STWF Gaming Division. But yeah, you know, Shaq was making his money with breaking backboards, man. He was selling out, you know, who cared about his jumper? You know?
Yeah. They brought Shaq in on somebody and rebound. That's it.
Yeah, that's true. That's
free
true.
Throws. It's okay. He give me 30 points, 19 rebounds, 10 blocks.
I don't care if I don't care if he shoot 30%.
Right.
1 for 15 at the free throw line.
That's straight like that. Yep. So the last game of the day, you know, I'm gonna be biased, so I ain't gonna talk about it too much. Got the Mavs and the Clippers. KP's playing tonight, but Patrick Beverly is out. Y'all think that's big?
I say Mavs gonna win this one though.
Think so?
Won the first.
Yeah. Should have won the first one. I appreciate that. That feels good to my heart right there.
Hey, I'm a Mavs fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Mavs fan. You know, You can write it down, put it on air.
I don't agree with that ejection though. You know, in the game,
you can't make that call like that, man. I can see if he came over the top, he came off the turnbuckle or something, slammed into the dude or something like that. He just came to his man defense and said, "Hey, you can't rough up Luka like that, man." So it is what it is. Hopefully they go out there and handle business tonight.
They will.
Well, you don't sound too confident. I mean, hopefully they go out there and handle business.
Man, if you live and die by that jumper, man, if it ain't hit, dog, it's gonna be a long night.
They're gonna take care of business. It's all good.
Already. Now, speaking of take care of business, somebody that did not take care of business last night.
Man.
Them boys out there in LA. They in trouble? Think they might get swept?
Man.
My boy Lillard is on another level right now. But you can't allow, I mean, come on, man. Let's be honest right now. On paper, Lakers got all that talent. You can't let one man just kill y'all like that. You know, LeBron had a solid game, you know, but at the end of the day, like, come on, man, somebody got to step up on Lillard because Lillard gonna get his buckets. That man he's a beast right now, bro.
Every time he's throwing up buckets. And you know, of course, you know what I'm saying? We got highlights.
Game 1 out west. LeBron, Anthony Davis, both making their Lakers postseason debuts. LeBron 13-0 in first-round series.
There go that man.
Man, nobody will see that.
Leading the Blazers in the ball.
Shout out to J Baby. He said the claw sweeping him, huh? We got one for
picking up where he left off.
You just spoke the champ up, man. He going them Lakers fans gonna pop up. Shout out to champ, our fantasy football champ.
Blazers carry an 11-point lead into the second quarter. Early second now, Lakers down 7. LeBron kicks it to Markieff Morris. He cuts into the lead to make it just a 4-point deficit. Next Lakers possession, CJ McCollum off the mark. LeBron.
Lakers got to shoot better, man.
Dwight Howard.
They have no shooters. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely, you know, we know how that ends. You know what I'm saying? We definitely know how that ends. But you know, I do think I know there's one person that I do know that that feels like that they will get swept. And that's none other than the fool, the man, the myth, the legend himself. Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley. You came out there, he broke it out.
Another infamous Charles Barkley. Hold on, let's check it, y'all.
Hey.
It's not a sweep, is it? It's not a sweep.
Boy, that's when you know the hate is real. Oh man, Barkley got up there and I felt it. I felt that in my soul, man.
I don't think LeBron will go out like that, man. He needs if they gonna. I'm just being honest, in my opinion. If they gonna win it, I know they got AD and all them good, but man, you're gonna have to turn back into the old LeBron and make them stop you. And then, like I said, your team gotta hit the shots, bro. Like, you gotta hit shots.
Coach, I got a question for you. So I was talking to Uncle Leroy earlier today, and we was trying to figure out Dion Waiters, J.R. Smith are there. Why didn't they use them last night?
I don't know, man. They should have. The way they was shooting, they should have. And I'm pretty sure that's why they brought them in to give some type of, you know, hey, Green ain't hitting, other guys ain't hitting, let's bring them in.
Right.
Obviously, like I don't follow the Lakers like that, but the coach gotta, hey man, let me realize it's the playoffs right now, bro. You gotta do something different. Right. Don't just sit there and you see, let me try something new. Don't be scared to try that new. I think the coach, he coached scary last night.
Yeah, and you know, I think that he was, you know, the coach wasn't even prepared because, you know, that was the lowest scored game by the Trailblazers this entire season. That's the lowest point they ever scored to win a game. So
they didn't even shoot well.
Exactly.
The Lakers coach, He just
definitely worked it.
Yeah, they need him. They need him. He just feels like boom, we just gonna win. It don't matter. I ain't gotta be ready. Shit, you better be ready for something.
Right.
They got that assassin on the other side of their court. He taking on all comers.
Shooting them boys.
From half court, like, man, like, yeah, that's
38
crazy.
footers.
Right, man.
That though, man, that boy shooting from deep. That might not be regulation or something. Shooting from deep, man.
Wait, Coach, hey, you should have seen him at the game, man. Like, they had a game, they made like back, and they took out and they threw it, and they called a back court violation. Coach, like, hold on, man, time out, man. You know,
man, shit, man.
So look, Coach is not afraid of throwing the flag, man. Coach Hill ain't playing, man. He's gonna hold
mix
on.
it up.
Hey, come here, man. Let me holler at you. Let's talk to the table, man. But yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? That definitely is a game changer. But do you think that, you know, because I've seen the lack of coaching in the Lakers game, like, you know, those guys look tired, and it's proven when LeBron James doesn't take over, they lose. What is he doing? All these assists. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I think he had like 16 assists. That was a career high, a playoff high. 16 assists. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, bro. You the king. Prove it. When crunch time, you come alive. So, you know, I think the Lakers was trying to play sleep.
Yeah. As far as him and all these assists, I think what he's doing is, because everybody knows him as a scorer, they sort of look at him as a ball hog. Some people do, some people don't, whatever. So now he's like, okay, I'm trying to build my legacy. I can still pass that ball like I was in high school. But real talk, we don't need you to pass the ball like you was in high school. We need to win this ring.
Right.
I don't care if you scored 80 points. Win the game, man. That's all I care about. I don't care what the critics say, what nobody say, man. We need a ring.
Mamba wouldn't win out like that.
Whoa!
Taking over.
Did you go there? Did you go there?
He ball. Man, give me the ball, man. That's what I get paid for.
Right.
But hey, right now he want to share the ball and shit.
Right. You know, and that's what happens, you know, and that's what thing is like, you know,
Rondo out.
You got to know when you know what I'm saying? Winners know when to turn it on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and that's one thing that what I said on our yesterday's show, on the Sports Chatter show, is that they don't have LeBron. You know, he's been in these clutch situations, and, you know, shout out to him for making that decision to go out to Miami and understand what it takes to get those rings, because, you know, he should have turned it on, but it was definitely a question mark to why he didn't turn it on. So,
yeah.
Uh-oh. We gotta put this up here. Hold on. Ooh, AD is a man.
Facts.
Man.
He right where he needs to be. He don't want to be the man in New Orleans, man. He don't want that pressure.
Oh, man. Like, he missed some clutch free throws. Like, you know, it's crazy. LeBron missed free throws too. You know what I'm saying? Like, Coach Hill. Oh, wait, hold on. I got two coaches in the band head. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that should be the whole little, y'all like that. I'm getting confused. I'm saying Coach, but Coach Hill right there. So y'all both call me sir. Like, that's crazy. Y'all call everyone sir. So much respect back. Shoot, I forgot what I was about to say now. God damn it. All right, let me rewind it. All right. So, Coach, you being the coach, how do you feel about players missing a free throw? Coach Hill.
They free. My whole thing is, as far as my team goes, we've lost games by 4 points, 3 points, 2 points, 6 points, but we've missed 8 to 10 free throws, 6 to 7 free throws. And guys still be like, oh, we lost the game because of this or that. But if you get them free throws, we win the game no matter how bad we turn the ball over or whatever the case may be. So free throws play a very important role in the game down the stretch, where you may go on those runs, and those free throws you make, they help you win games. Like I had a player, when was it? Last Saturday. Was it last Saturday? No, whatever it was. Saturday, Sunday, whatever.
Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, love. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll get in my bag.
He had two clutch free throws to win the game. Derek Richardson, you know what I'm saying? So Wow. Those are.
Wait, you can't just drop that like that, man. We gotta give this man a shout out, man. Give him a clap, man. Who is that? Derek who?
Derek Richardson.
Wow, from Waco.
From Waco, yeah.
D-Rich.
Shout out. Nice. So, all right, wow. So, but how do you, so is it in practice, or do people just come to the team like with the understanding of free throws?
Yeah, you better practice free throws because those are more like situations. Like you're put in that situation, you get fouled, you're in a situation to get free points. You feel me? So when you come into the game, you need, even if you don't practice a lot, you need to be at home practicing. Like if you ain't with the team practicing, the little things you can do at home, like practice free throws, dribbling the ball, just touching a basketball. You got to do that on your own. So yeah, free throws are very key, and you can do that on your own. So if you don't practice your free throws on your own without meeting with the team, I just feel like you just lazy.
Well put.
I can agree with that.
Hey, and talk about that, man. Hey, if y'all did not see the Waco Terror team, man, y'all don't know what y'all missed. Y'all definitely got to go out there in for a treat, man. Like, and because I got an opportunity to go out there and check them out.
We look kind of rough right here, though. We look kind of rough. That's just me in coaching mode, man. We almost gave it away, but they were trying to give it to them.
Right, very impressive comeback. Very impressive. Look at that, free throws. Right, and he missed it. And very lazy, and that's evident of the team because the team, man, I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna put it out there. Those teams, very could have been better.
He missed both of them.
So y'all excuse my language because hey, I came out there in my full Waco Terror men's mode, so you might hear a little cussing.
Look at that guy. Yeah, I see. Man, look at that, man. Now we ain't doing nothing right now.
Right.
I go right into coaching mode watching this. Like, look at me over there. I'm mad.
Right, hey, look, I told you, see me point. I said, Coach, he mad, right?
Because my whole thing is, I got to give guys a break. I can't ask the starters to just stay in the game the whole time.
Let's go. But so.
Nah, but they, you know what? My hat's off to them, man, because they have come a long way from where they started. So, man, respect to them boys, man. Even though they say Coach Hill's an asshole, hey, it's okay.
Good job.
Right. I was told if you're not pissing people off, you're not doing the right. You're not doing your job, man.
That's
Just don't piss the wrong people off. And every time you can piss them off. You know what I'm saying? It feels good.
I'm also the owner and the head coach, so I mean,
right there. I gotta pass it down to.
And all those together, that's your HR team. So who you gonna tell?
Yeah, that's the truth. Nobody else.
That is true. But man, definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like, so how did it feel, coming out this way and getting a victory? Like, you came away from Waco and, when you came on the show and did your interview, I had my own ideas of the Terror. But I seen it in action. You came and you whooped up on them boys and y'all just left. Like, you know what I'm saying? Very professional, like y'all expected to win. And I'm hearing like, and that wasn't even much your A team.
Yeah, that's my B team, man. And those boys there, they got big hearts and they ball out too, just like my A team. That A team, them boys scary, man. Them boys scary. We got to
get some of them on some interviews, man. We got to see what's up with them, like, man, because Uncle Leroy got a little game, like, you know what I'm saying, like,
hey, we put together some celebrity game or some.
You know what I'm saying, like, hey,
they'll
got my G Weez, you know what I'm saying, like,
they'll be more than happy to come on the show, whether it's A team, B team. My whole thing is it's a farm system, and I'm not gonna make this interview about me, but this is a farm system. B team guys. Hey, if I got an A team guy, like I got one guy, I'm talking about Chaney right now. I sent his film over to somebody, so hopefully he gets picked up. And then boom, B team, that opens up a slot for a B team guy to move up. and then we just keep doing it like that, you know. But the B team, man, they have their own identity. Their style of play is way different than the A team. You got the A team who's more run and gun, throwing oops, knocking down threes, doing what they do. Then you got the B team who plays more of a slower pace, more fundamental type basketball, you know, stuff like that. So it's all love, man.
Wow. And you know, one thing I did see that, you know, like it was a full organization, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of cool. You know, I seen you over there doing the coach thing. You know, you had your representation over here, you had the fans, and I was just like, I knew he was up to something. I knew you was, you know what I'm saying? I knew you was you know what I'm saying, a little rascal. You know what I'm saying? When you came on our show, man. I knew you had a lot, and it was show, man. Very well represented. You know.
Huh?
Exactly. But you know, before we get up out of here, man, any shout outs you want to give?
Man, still, you know, just shout out y'all boys for at least giving me the opportunity to come and speak on this platform.
You understand?
Another thing, you know, shout out to, you know, people got on me last time. Hey, you didn't shout out your kids.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Time out. I'm gonna tell you. We had on our show for the rap battle, and this guy, you know, he was doing all his shout outs, and he had this girl that she damn near throat chopped, and she was like, "You better give me a shout out." So you gotta check the footage. So please give your kids a shout out.
I'm shout out them babies, man. Maya, Christian, Tatiana, Elijah, and Juliana, man, and we love them kids, man.
Yeah. Bless them.
And just I appreciate y'all for supporting me, man. Coming out to the game, Coach. We got to get you out to a game too. But hey, let's see. I'm gonna get y'all the schedule too. I posted on my page on Facebook. We come to Dallas a few times, like quite a bit. Like all our teams, our division is in Dallas, so we'll be up that way, man. And you'll get to see that A team in action. You get to see the B team in action a little more, and just see, you know, we got to go out and eat dinner, do something, man. You know, like.
To our viewers and you know, our listeners later, you know, it's you know what, like I was seeing some Ricky Rose and you know what I'm saying, some other partners making some boss moves over there, man. He showed up at the house. That's what you see, it's some boss moves being made, man. So definitely you might have some trips to Waco. You know what I'm saying? So out that area. So you never know what about to happen, but you know, a lot of the good things happening. But
I do got one more shout out because I'm supposed to be. We play Sunday in Dallas, but like I talked to you earlier, I gotta shout out to the G boys down in Houston, man. You know they're gonna be doing a music video. Yeah, you feel me? We're gonna be in Houston. We're gonna be not featured in the video, but like just playing the roles in the video. I mean, I'm not a singer or a rapper, nothing like that, but I'm gonna be playing the role of a coach. I'm gonna have a couple of my Terror boys there, and we just gonna go out there and take care of some business on, you know, the promotion tip also.
That's what's up.
Well, that's some baby. So you're like, I ain't no rap. I'm a gang spitter. You know what I'm talking about? My bad, player. But you know, say y'all definitely supposed to talk with friends. Y'all look us up. We everywhere. Google everywhere. Google Podcast, Apple iTunes, Stitcher, TuneIn app, What's Happening app. I don't even know. We're all over the place. But you know, Leroy, just like that. Before we get up out of here, definitely gotta let y'all know we always got something popping off in the group. In everything. So check out our calendar of events right here. Coach Hill, we've got to get your schedule added to our event. So definitely here tonight, y'all see the Basketball Podcast Show. That's every Wednesday. We got tomorrow the Speaking with Shuli. That's always a hit from 7 to 8. Quickly following that, we have the Indie Wrestling Show. On Saturday, we have the Culture Report at 12. And then Sunday, we have the Fantasy Football Insight Live Show. So y'all need something to do. It's always something to do. We
always.
Exactly. But what you got for us, Coach Lee?
Man, I ain't got nothing in particular, but I do want to shout out to my grandbabies down there in Houston, to my kids handling their business, and of course, the Mrs. McQueen. Love you, baby. Let's do this.
Oh. There's so much love and happiness and joy. I just love the world. Yo, next time you do it up with Leroy, don't say the Leroy out the Junior, kicking with the host, Coach Lee.
Hey.
And our new partner, Men's Waco Team's Best, Coach Hill.
Already.